It fucking worked. Just click it worked. The sign worked. Let's do it. Fuck. You're muted. Oh, shit. There we go.
No, I'm not. How about now?
There
How about
you
now?
go.
Hey, Dick. Biggest problem in the universe!
Oh, welcome to the biggest problem in the universe.
What?
Your audio clips so bad when you shout. Yeah, turn your gain down. Welcome to the biggest problem in the universe. The only show that ranks every problem in the universe, from babies on TV to prices you don't pay. That's pretty good. Tame answer, Rye Dog. From Willie Dingus, from Down Syndrome Heroes Horizon to unlisted tequila debt prison.
What the fuck does that mean?
Arisen to prison. Say it again.
What does that have to do with prison? What?
I hear you're a fan, too, I think. Fetishizing high-speed trains to pretending retarded kids have super brains. That's a good one from Obtuse Stone. I'm your host, Dick Masterson. Joining me, as always, is Vito Gesualdi. How you doing?
Is this using the right microphone? Did I change microphones?
I don't know.
I did.
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Do that yelling shit that you did.
This is a much better. This should be much better.
That's great.
Yes,
you sound
I had
great.
the wrong
All
mic
right.
input. Sorry.
Okay. That's okay.
I am so happy to be back on one of the internet's most beloved podcasts.
We got a lot of free advertising this week.
We did get a lot of free advertising.
All these suckers fell for it.
You know why? All those suckers always fall for our classic goof.
Destiny's the biggest schmuck of them all, falling for it.
Such a fucking sucker. Guys, the point is, this is a show about love, and that's all it is. It's just a lot of love.
There aren't enough therapists in the world for Destiny's comment section. Oh my God.
Destiny, don't clip my fucking show. Come on the show. He hasn't been on the show in a million years.
No, clip the show. Clip the show.
If he's going to use us to get tens of thousands of views, the least you could do is call in. We haven't seen him in like 2 years.
It's too high pressure to talk to Destiny because he makes me look stupid. It's too much. It's too high pressure for me.
Yeah,
I can't
but now
take
we
it
got
right
a lot
now.
of shit to lord over him, like being sued by a bunch of women and shit. We didn't have that before.
What do you mean?
I'm saying, like, you know, before it was like Destiny's the king of the castle or whatever.
Yeah.
And now it's like, yeah, he's got a couple foibles of himself. He's sexting and
you
whatever.
You gotta say it like this. Because Destiny's getting sued by a bunch of ladies, and then I say, I don't see any ladies like that.
We love Destiny. I hope I'm not
I do love Destiny.
Too mean to our good friend. He was really concerned. He really wants. Wait,
I'm not being mean at all. What are you talking about?
I know. I'm saying though, he loves this show, as a lot of people do.
Because he's fascinated by humanity. He's fascinated by it, and he loves to pick it apart and analyze it. Yeah, because he's sick. He's sick. That's why he likes women so much.
Well, the dynamic that we have,
because they're demented.
Most shows are just a bunch of guys agreeing with each other and jerking each other off. We introduce real human
like Carl
conflict.
and all his crew, just jacking each other off and agreeing with each other all the time. Carl was fantastic on Weight Watchers.
Oh yes, you have a new show.
You knew bonus whenever I feel like it. I don't know, kind of show. I got so much fat content I need to.
Well, everybody loves you and Taylor. Taylor from PKA is one of the internet's podcasting treasures.
He and Tony from Hack the Movies
not enough.
Have maybe the two biggest heads in the internet, I think.
The big head boys.
The big head boys.
BHBs, as I call them.
Yeah, the BHBs. Okay.
You got to do more with Taylor. I was going to get Taylor to play Magic cards. It still might happen. A lot of things have been getting shuffled around.
Yeah, you just got to do it.
And I'm going to, once you're done with the baby stuff and the fact that there's a seething, unsettling hatred of me, maybe we'll play Magic cards with Taylor sometime. That would be fun.
I don't have time to play Magic cards.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Later down you're at some point.
What?
The kid's going to be asleep. You're going to go, I wish I was playing some Magic cards.
No.
Boot up. Okay.
I don't think so. That's something That's somebody who had kids in their 20s gets to say when they turn 30. When you have kids in your 40s and you turn 50, you're not saying I got to spend my last 20 years of life playing Magic cards.
It's not your last 20 years. It's hanging out with the guys. It's hanging out with the boys.
I don't want to hang out with the boys.
I know your version of hanging out with the
years.
boys is laughing at fat women, but there's other ways to enjoy time with the boys.
I enjoy time with my family. That's what okay, here's the problems from last week.
Yes.
Babies in movies, TV shows. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Not showing drink prices. Yeah.
Which is apparently sometimes I look at my list of problems and I go, how come I never did that one? And then people in the comments go, you did. And I go, oh, I guess that's why it was on my list. Oops.
Those people are the fucking worst. Like what?
But, well, to be clear, it's been a while since you got me. My original problem was no menu prices. This specifically focused on drinks. So, little different.
Why don't you just blow your brains out? You got to. I did it before. Who fucking cares? Fuck you.
Yeah, you're gonna get some.
You come up with a new.
Guys.
You know what you guys come up with when you're in charge of it? Waiting at a stoplight. Traffic. Waiting at a stoplight. Stoplights. Waiting at stoplights. People who can't drive. Traffic. That's what you come up with. I do
have to avoid doing traffic problems because we've done so many, but they are good.
I meant the audience, not you.
Yeah, I'm just saying in general, that's what they like it. They like the and they always complain. They go, Vito did another food problem, and then they love the food problem. They love it. So what do you fucking want?
Well, they want you to feel bad about it also. Saying retarded kids are superheroes, that was third, and high-speed trains fetishists. Yeah, that was the last problem. Everybody wants a high-speed train, I guess. Joe Bob says, your Hitler Harry is great. Yeah. You're Hitler Harry.
You're Hitler Harry.
Yeah. See, yeah.
I maintain that it's a white supremacist narrative.
Well, then what are the Voldemorts?
Voldemort is like...
India.
Well, hold on. What's Voldemort trying to do?
Kill all the Muggles.
He's like the who came before, who was fighting Hitler to be Hitler.
Actually, Voldemort's like Israel. He's trying to wipe out everybody that's not them.
Yeah.
They're a small but very motivated group of wizards.
Something involving Jews is going on
Maybe
in Harry Potter.
is.
It's
Maybe
hard to exactly nail it
Nazi.
down. But there's some Nazi Jewish something going on in there, and J.K. Rowling knows it.
They don't really cover who started it. I mean,
there you
Harry's
go.
dad, kind of. Okay, Jobbot says Walking Dead kept the baby alive in the show, even though it dies in the comic and it ruined the entire show. Yeah, because nothing else. It's nothing else when there's a baby in the show. Pacific Noodle says my heart will go on. In the middle of that, made me spit my drink out laughing. Say what you will, Dick truly has an ear for comedy. I wish I could remember who I stole that from. When you were giving your speech, somebody said...
I set you up masterfully every time.
Yeah, somebody said Dick
set him up,
play...
you knock him down.
Dick should
you
play
also got a copyright claim on that episode. Sorry, go ahead.
It was worth it. That was worth it. And then some piece of shit said that I'm a hypocrite for crying about copyright after playing that. I'm like, bro...
Sometimes we just have fun, guys.
What are you doing,
Sometimes we just have fun.
Slickford for 4 said, bonus episode, biggest problem and biggest problem. Let's vote on these problems you two have with each other. No.
No, that's
funny
gay.
Comment, though. Grimm's Decaton says, I never even bought Superkiller, and even I feel scammed at this point. Cullix.
As you should, but...
Says... Wait, didn't you say this week is... the comic? Oh... Wow.
This is all the, oh, look at that page. Now, that's a good one. Yeah, I'm just getting notes to the letterer, and then digital version will be delivered to everybody, and followed by a campaign update that lets you guys know what's going down.
Kulek says, what an oddly cathartic episode. Captain Cheese says, my Patreon renewed on the 1st. If this was the last episode, I'll go to Vito's house and get my money back.
Come on, get your money. Don't actually
have to
do
sell
that.
a lot of consoles when you're there.
I got a lot.
Joshua
of stuff
Perry says, I can't wait for Wang to cover this, how a comic book ruined a career.
Ruined a career? What? Okay, you
Jawa
guys are like
says,
fucking downers, man. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I have to read the comments.
I know,
Jawa
but,
says
like,
this
the
might be the
comments
only
are fucking
episode I ever
downers,
watched twice.
man.
I didn't even bring in that bad of comments. Political
Every
plurals.
episode, it's like, oh, it's the end of the world. It's the end of everything. For the love of fucking God. It is.
Yes,
I know.
You
Everything
should be that
over.
invested. Political
Good.
pluralist says this is potentially the stupidest situation I've ever seen. LMAO. Jake Rawls says I've been a Patreon since day one, but I canceled my subscription. You haven't lost me as a listener yet, but you all got to figure
Is that the
this.
guy who he left a big crybaby comment saying, I liked a tweet that called Vito a pedophile and then he blocked me, but I liked the tweet calling him a pedophile by accident. I don't know why I should be punished for an accident.
Yeah,
like,
why should he?
I got to keep track of which guys
How are you keeping
liking...
track of people's likes?
I think you used to, well, I think this was back when you could see likes. So there was like some tweet that's like, hey, you know that Vito guy? He rapes kids or whatever. And a guy who'd been following me forever was like, oh, I like that one. I'm like, fuck this guy. And then he's all ass blasted.
Getting banned for likes?
You should have known.
Man.
Dude, if you're fucking liking shit calling me a pedophile, I assume you're not like my buddy.
How do you not know Jake Rawls?
Was it Jake Rawls? Was he the one?
Yeah, he was the one.
I don't know.
But he says you haven't lost him as a listener yet. You got to figure it out or you will.
Oh, I will figure out how to lose him. It'll happen.
Let's see. More guys getting blocked. Trucks me shirts. Bazooka says, I wanted a refund, but thanks to this episode, I found out my 3X pack isn't able to be refunded. If I wanted a stupid lunchbox, I wouldn't be in this mess. Yeah, that's true, buddy, I guess. Sorry that happened to you. Richard, I appreciate the meta joke about the show being a baby now. Yeah, wasn't a meta joke. I don't really like to do those types of jokes. I like, pie in the face.
Sometimes we do a good meta joke.
I don't. I only do straightforward, right on the surface. Corey okay.
That's not true, but sure.
That.
That's 112.
Back. Patrick Bell says, holy shit, Vito, fix your audio. I think it sounds good today. It's just when you get loud,
I was using the wrong mic to start the show.
Dynamite Prod said, this episode reminds me of Mac and Dennis when they moved to the suburbs. It reminded me of that, too. I had the same exact thought.
I didn't see that
afterwards. Okay. Negative.
Well, I saw a lot of positive, too.
Are Destiny's fans getting paid by the word over there?
They're just, it's Destiny's
I mean, they're writing novels.
Base, man. They all want to be little philosophers. They all want to be
Why do you say little like that?
Okay, they all want to be big philosophers. I don't fucking know.
But
like but if you look at all these guys who are like the philosopher guys on YouTube, they all started off as Destiny's guys and then
he's the
made
best.
a power play. So like Vosh was a Destiny guy. That Jay Sticklick guy was a Destiny guy. Mr. Girl was a Destiny guy, kind of. Okay,
Destiny's like Jesus for them. Like they hang out with him and then they try to fuck him over.
It's Plato and Socrates fighting over a pretzel in the town square, which is a scenario I just invented that's not based on anything. I don't fucking know. Everybody wants to be the biggest brain in the fucking room.
It's really a different neighborhood. Like I went over to Destiny watching us and read some of those comments. I'm like, I'm not in Kansas anymore. This is a weird feeling that I have here. There's a lot of psychoanalysis going on over here, and I don't like it.
There's been a lot of armchair psychologists. Manny Muskets wants to be my therapist now. So,
are you going to take him up on that?
Is Manny Muskets a qualified therapist?
He's not a woman, so
true.
Yes.
And he is a black, so he would know like cool street coping mechanisms that I could use. You know, like if a guy's giving you guff, you just, shuck him, you jive him. So maybe that would be helpful. Maybe I need a magic Negro like in the movies. Like Bagger Vance.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Manny Muskets.
You need an N-word Vance for you.
I need an N-word Vance.
You need a more powerful Bagger Vance.
N-word Nate. He's a good guy.
I think you have to keep Vance, or else.
Well, you lose Bagger.
Well, you change Bagger to N-word.
Okay.
You can't
I guess
change
you have
both,
the GGR
because then you're just saying.
Bagger.
Then it's a reference at least. You're not just calling someone the
Not
N-word.
just calling a guy N-word Nate.
Yeah, that's not related to the
Which
movie
is not
at all.
clever
Vito.
or at all. No, see, Vito, I was making a clever
That's just
wordplay.
a guy.
You just
You're
called the
talking
guy
about
the
Nate the
N-word.
lawyer.
I think it
Yeah.
works. I think it's there.
Okay, do you have any voted up?
I do.
All right, hold on. Okay, whenever you want.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to Vote It Up.
Vote it up, don't be a dog. Vote it up, I'll kill your whole family. Vote it up, because cat will never be seen. Vote it up, there is a place you need to go. Vote it up, our biggest problem not show. Oh.
Come on, guys, don't give us this AI shit. This is high as a kite. You could have easily sung that into your phone. You could have easily sung that yourself. I want a real human being.
Yeah,
I want a
the AI
real
singers
human
are not great.
being speaking to me. Imperfections and all. Okay.
Well,
ahead.
guys, welcome to Vote It Up, where we talk about what's going on and how it relates to everyone's favorite podcast. Dick, from episode 93, do you remember the problem of food going bad?
No. Was that mine? What had gone bad?
No, that was mine. Just like the idea
was
that you
yours.
get food, you want to eat it, and then the food is then rotten and spoiled, and you hate it.
No. I got way
Yeah, it's
too
the
much.
worst.
And it's like you're just throwing your money away. That's the worst
Well,
part.
I mean, we have people trying to solve the problem, but these goddamn activists keep fucking with us. Michelle
Fat people?
Pfeiffer.
Is that who you're talking about?
Well, no, not fat. I mean, I'm sure they're fucking with us as well. But on Thursday, Michelle Pfeiffer took to Instagram to slam Apeel, an FDA-approved food technology funded by Microsoft billionaire Bill Gates. Dick, have you seen Apeel?
What's a peel?
Apeel,
Like a banana peel?
Well, it's the idea that you get the fruit, right? Normally the fruit goes bad, but
Yeah,
now
so
they
you
have
eat
a plant-based edible layer that the globalists apply to the outside of the fruit, so it makes it last longer.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that on any fucking
You
fruit.
already got it. They already
a
have it.
chemical? What are you
Yeah.
talking about? A chemical that you put on fruit?
Apeel coating is an invisible barrier on the produce's surface made from lipids and glycolipids, fats naturally found in the peel, seed, and pulp of plants. And this awful Michelle Pfeiffer is telling Bill Gates to stop protecting our fruit. I mean, what is she doing here?
Yeah. Fuck Bill Gates, though.
I
Don't
want
you
to.
think? Like, does anybody believe his ass? His mosquito shit didn't work. This is probably gonna fuck up bananas too. Whatever it is.
Well, hold on. Do
Spraying
you want to see
fats all
how?
over
Do you want to
bananas?
see how it works, real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can share this with you. Share
What does it look like?
Screen. It's a It's like it looks like wax on the fruit.
That's gross. Do poor people have to eat it?
Do poor people have to eat
Yeah.
it?
Is it for poor people? Like because they can't shop organic?
I mean, I could see him like maybe poor people have to eat it. Maybe they're
Okay.
forcing it on the poor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look
Look at
these
this.
people. Apeel starts with
Invented
something
by
all
these
plants
guys.
have, an outer layer that keeps moisture in, while allowing the plant to breathe, the cuticle layer, plant's evolutionary defense against drying out or rotting. It's in every bite of fruit we eat,
Wow.
and every bit
No.
of it that we toss. Using
No,
these
I
same
don't want
materials,
that.
we reinforce the plant's natural
They're
defenses.
just reinforcing the
from
natural
fruit for fruit.
defenses.
The result
Nah,
is
they
a
reinforce
tasteless layer of plant
democracy.
material.
Look at this. Look at this. Without it on, the banana turns brown naturally, but with this weird plastic on it,
I don't
stays
want
perfect
weird
forever.
plastic on
Produce.
bananas. It
Pre-approved
never turned into rotting.
This is good. This is what we want. Anyway,
Is there
Dick.
more? No. okay.
I mean, what do you? It's just pictures of fruit.
Enjoy fruits
Here.
and vegetables at their freshest.
How many pictures
That
of fruit
means
did
we
they
use
need
less
to
water,
show?
save more energy,
To make
and
the
greatly
point.
reduce
I mean, it kind of makes
Throw
the
in a
point.
strawberry. I
Yeah,
really like
fuck it.
strawberries. Throw in a strawberry.
It's a lot of.
Wait,
just
how many pictures of fruits do they have?
Let's see. They
Can
got
you
the
put it on your
pictures.
penis?
I wonder what else you could use it for. I wonder what else it would protect against. Anyway, this is the new thing that all the
Not having cancer. It protects against not having cancer.
Yeah, this is the new thing. All the conspiracy theorists are convinced is going to get microchips into our food and microplastics and whatever else. I think it's
Yeah.
fun. I think it's fun. We should do it.
Well,
Fuck
you
it.
go buy it then. I don't want this shit all over my food.
I think I will. I don't care. Who cares? Fuck it. If it makes the banana last longer, I'm into it.
Do they put it on pizza?
I don't think you can put it on I think it's like made out of like, the same fats and whatever that are in the actual fruit. So it's like just adding
fats
an
on
extra
pizza.
layer of fruit. No, you can't put it on pizza.
It's extra fruit. Why don't you just eat the peel then?
No, it's extra like skin. It's like an extra coating.
Can you put it on a person?
Maybe you could put it. I don't know. Maybe
Can you
Bill
put it on
Gates
an
is using
Asian
this
lady's
to-
face?
There's a lot of things you can do. The point is that Michelle Pfeiffer and all these crybaby activists are trying to make our food rot, and I think we need to live in the future, guys. We all need to embrace Apeel.
Okay. Wait, that was food going bad? Okay.
That was food
All right.
going bad. Currently number 165 with 387 upvotes. Don't you get to vote it up. Now, Dick, here's one I think you'll like. This is from episode 155. This was a problem that you took credit for, but I want to say it was kind of a joint problem.
Sure.
It's the problem of, hell nah. This is the idea that every modern media property, for some reason, needs a fat black woman.
Bro, wait, how about this? How about African American Psycho? A reboot? Instead of... And you know when they do the business cards, Patricia Bateman goes, "Oh hell no!" when she sees the car. Like, I'd like to see her. She gets out her business card.
She's going, "Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Oh damn lordy! God damn!" Well,
Yeah, she
Dick,
puts out her business card and it's like got Cash App shit all over it. And then she's like, "Well, let's see your card." And that fucking other guy or the lady puts Shaniqua, whatever, puts hers out. She's like, "Oh hell no!" So her eyes bug out. That would be a good movie, don't you think?
She's in the hotel room and the DoorDash person knocks and goes, "Did you just report that you didn't get your food?" She's like, "Shut up, bitch!" She slams the door and she goes in the shower. And she gets horrifically murdered.
It's DoorDash. Instead of dead bodies, it's DoorDash bags like filling up a whole apartment. And then she comes back. She's like, looking around like, where my chitlins at? Or whatever they're in those things, you know?
Yeah, they're DoorDashing a lot of chitlins. Al Dick, the
What is
first
a
trailer.
chitlin?
A
What's a
chitlin is
chitlin?
it's pig intestine.
Oh hell no!
I believe it might be fried. It could be stewed. I'm not sure how they prepare it.
It's
Well,
fried.
Dick, the
how they
first
prepare it.
trailer for Peacock's spinoff of The Office, The Paper, is here. Moving from talking about a local town newspaper in Toledo, Ohio. This is going to be a comedy
fuck
sitcom.
Yeah,
And
newspaper.
real quick, I'd love to show you the cast of this show. Let me see, is this the right one? Now, I don't know if you can see this, but we have a delightful cast of characters here. There's a white man with a suit and tie and an inability to zoom in for some reason. And there's a couple white guys, black guy, Oscar's off to the side. I don't know if you can see this lady, who, even in the poster, has her arms crossed.
Oh, hell
She's
no.
looking at all of Whitey. And you're like, even for the poster, you couldn't have,
Smiled.
Yeah, like, just, why is everybody else smiling? And, like, just kind of have this normal thing. She's looking at Whitey going, "Oh, bloody this paper, this newspaper. I don't know what I'm going to do with that." So, this is...
Bro, Jordan Peele should make a new scary movie called Oh Hell No. Wouldn't that be great?
It's
because
it's really becoming crazy that every project has this now.
An angry black woman.
Yeah, here, let me zoom in on her a little bit.
Oh hell no!
This one's even got a fucking nose ring and crazy hair
oh,
shit.
Hell no!
She's got her glitter boots raised up. Like, everyone else is just kind of like chilling, looking around, and she's going, "Oh,
how is this not
Lordy,
like offensive
here he
blackface?
comes."
This is way
Dude,
worse
it
than like
is.
Al Jolson.
This is bad for black representation at this point. Okay,
Yeah.
like, every black woman's got to be a fat, sassy black lady who is fed up.
It's unrealistic body standards too. She's no black woman could be that skinny that I've seen in it.
Look, I've also said I like The Office. I'm a big fan of The Office. Part of the reason The Office worked was you didn't get a bunch of people who looked like the writer's room of the show. Like, none of these people look like real people. They're all fucking characters, man. And,
hell nah.
You got the hell nah lady. You got what I assume is going to be the conservative who goes, well, we got to make sure to cover both sides. You got a trans, maybe. I'm not sure.
That's mean. That's mean. It's a beautiful woman. It's a beautiful. I'm sick of this hedging. I'm sick of guys hedging their bets, saying a woman is trans.
Well, if it doesn't have a trans, it should have a trans. That would be good. And then for some reason, you got the Nazi guy from Star Wars. You got General Hux going, I'm just a small town boy running a newspaper.
Okay.
Well, anyway, hell nah is currently something on a board, and I don't have the numbers in front of me. But vote it up. That's the bottom line.
That's it? Okay.
I mean, I don't know. What do you want to watch the trailer or something? There's nothing.
No, I don't want to watch that shit.
I also don't want to. Well, I might try watching because I like The Office, but it looks like it's gonna be bad.
Vote it up.
Very good. People are saying he's in stuff other than Star Wars. I don't fucking know. Isn't he like British though? I'm tired of British people playing Americans. I should save that problem.
Was he in The Revenant? Was he that captain, the guy from The Revenant? That guy?
Wait, what's the
Revenant? Ginger guy? I like gingers because they get written out of everything, like the ginger erasure.
So they gotta fight their way back in.
Yeah. Plus, they deserve more. Gingers deserve more for like generations of keeping their gingerness pure. You know what I mean?
Well, that's not the way to put it, but sure.
Well, because they get teased
blood.
Too. Keeping their pure like orange blood.
Who teases This whole teasing gingers thing is like a myth. Who's
because they get tons of
gingers?
attention. They get called out. They get tons of attention because they have red hair.
Gingers are the black people of white people because we look at them and we go, I want to touch your hair and your skin is interesting.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was it?
That was it.
Okay. This is my problem. People who can't take a joke, and of course I'm talking about the WNBA. Have you seen what's happening with the WNBA?
What's happening with the WNBA is I really was like, I wish I was in a situation where I had access to resources because we could have got that dildo onto the court and made some money.
Why isn't Bill Gates funding a dildo assault on the WNBA right now?
An assault?
A dildo assault, yeah, to flood the zone, to flood the stadium with dildos. Why isn't the WNBA selling Sparks
dildos?
or Lakers or breast cancer awareness dildos?
Why aren't they having dozen dildo night? Every fan.
Why aren't they making it fun?
Dildo
a little
bobblehead.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a dildo. Hey, you guys are fucking dildos. Here, buy a WNBA dildo, and then we'll have a contest in the middle of the game where you can throw dildos on the court to show that you're no better than these women at shooting.
In case somebody is listening to this episode in the future when this news event has been forgotten, recently the WNBA has experienced fans throwing colored dildos onto the floor of the game. You can't say what?
Colored.
Well, they are. Okay, dildos of color have been thrown
That's much
onto
better,
the floor. Yeah. Okay.
18-year-old Caden Lopez was arrested today for throwing the dildo. And they say at WNBA star Sophie Cunningham at last night's WNBA game, but that obviously
how close
bullshit.
did it get to her? How close? I thought it was like on the other side of the court.
Yeah, that's why they assumed that he was throwing it at her because it missed by a fucking mile.
Because in the WNBA, that's
yeah. He has been charged with assault and disorderly conduct. Here's a WNBA spokesperson regarding the sex toy incidents. This is what they said to USA Today. The safety of everyone in our arenas remains a top priority. We are working closely with local and federal law enforcement to pursue all appropriate actions I hope I hope Trump told them to go fuck themselves, including arrest and prosecution with felony charges where applicable. Against anyone engaged in this conduct or otherwise involved in sponsoring this reckless and unacceptable behavior.
Remember the kissing bandit?
Morgana, yeah. I watched a clip of her just yesterday. I was jacking off to that.
Okay. Well, this was a lady who would run on the field. Sorry, I'm just trying to move past that. Would run on the field at Major League Baseball
that bitch was hot.
games.
Yeah,
and she would kiss the players, which back then it was cheeky and fun, and we all got it. Now we would say, "Oh, that's sexual assault. She needs to be locked up."
Yeah.
It's we've moved in a certain direction as a country.
What are they thinking? They're going around acting like total assholes, wearing clothing. Their clothing basically says "throw dildos at me." All of their pay me what you owe. I forget, it was some kind.
If I saw somebody wearing that T-shirt, I'd be like, "Man, I want to throw a dildo at that bitch." God damn it!
Wouldn't you? Isn't that the correct response, though?
Yeah.
They're walking around advertising for McDonald's with mustaches. That Angela Reese bitch is advertising for McDonald's sandwiches, and she has a mustache.
The worst thing, sorry, go ahead.
They're beating up this poor white woman.
Yeah,
they're just brutalizing her. I don't understand what the correct response is, other than to throw a torrent of dildos at them.
Here's what's upsetting about the WNBA is you're right, they don't have any sense of humor about themselves.
Yeah, they really don't. They really don't.
If they just went, "Listen, guys, we know we're not the NBA. You know, we know it's kind of like
we're not even the
thing.
CNBA.
Yeah.
You know?
So just be like, hey, we're kind of having fun. It's kind of fun to see girls pretending to be guys. There's a lot of people doing that now.
Can you please not throw a dildo while we're playing baseball? Because we're gonna, while we're playing basketball, because we're gonna
slide on it, slip on it,
and we're gonna get hurt. So just please don't. I got another job I gotta do. I gotta go be a shitty waitress in the bar, across the street after the game. Can you just please do it during halftime or something?
Well, the problem is that they've been such stuck-up, I don't want to be mean, but bitches, for like this whole time being like, why don't we get paid as much as the guys? And it's like, because nobody wants to watch this. None of you guys are that good. Because
the guys would let you throw dildos on the court. That's why. If you threw a dildo on the court, Shaq would go, "Hey, mine's bigger than this," and everyone would go, "Whoa!" And then he would whip it out, and everyone would look at his dick and be like, "That's awesome."
I don't think Shaq would whip it out, but
he would do it, or Ron Artest would do it. Somebody would. That's the point. They would handle it totally differently.
If his dick fell out of his pants, Shaq would go along with it.
Whoops.
Well, I don't think he would purposely.
He would walk
whip it
over.
out.
He would walk over to the guy's wife in the stands and go, "Hey, you're gonna need this," or something like this, or "Hey, your husband dropped his penis." Something.
Yeah.
Something that this is what Cheryl Reeve, a coach for the Minnesota Links. Minnesota.
Are they really
Lynx.
commenting on it? They can't just shut up about it and just move on.
I mean, it's women. Of course they're commenting on it.
Can't they just go, "Hey, people are having some fun, but let's please, come on, guys, we're playing a game here."
Exactly. She says this has been going on for centuries. The sexualization of women. God
forbid.
Fucking bull dyke. What are you talking
your whole
about?
Fucking league. That's what you should have done from the beginning. Do you know how much? Look, if you guys were just like, I'm not saying you got to tart the whole thing up, but look nice on the court. Okay,
shave your mustache, wax your mustache,
a little bit.
Know?
After the game, maybe take a little bit of, do a little dance or something, put on something nice, whatever. Nobody wants to watch a bunch of ladies being boys. It's weird.
This has been going on for not cranky ones. We like having fun as girls. This has been going on for centuries. She says the sexualization of women. Well, yeah, that's called sex. It's pretty much only exists because of you guys. So, this is the latest version of that.
Do you want guys to watch this or not? You know?
And it's not funny, she says. So I guess she's a basketball expert and comedy
expert.
That's pretty incredible to have both.
Well, she's a female basketball
excel-
player, so she's definitely not a basketball expert, and she's a woman, period, so she's definitely not a comedy expert.
It's not funny, and it should not be the butt of jokes on any radio shows or in print or in any
Fucking radio shows, man.
Hey, I don't.
Radio.
This better not be a joke on any radio shows or in print or in comments or in emails or any texting. No one better text me of this.
She's listening to this Steel Toe Morning Show and going, "Oh, I hope he doesn't bring this up. That Aaron Imholt hits hard."
Dude, if anyone even mentions Aaron Imholt, I go into like a toe dimension.
What are you talking about? That guy can't stop winning. He just golfed. Or something.
No, he's just so endlessly fascinating.
Yeah.
The sexualization of women is what's used to hold women down. Oh, okay. And this is no different. This is just its latest form, and we should write about it in that way. Who the fuck's we writing? And the people that are doing this should be held accountable. And we're not the butt of the joke. No, you guys are just the joke. They're the problem. And we need to take action. We need a GoFundMe for that kid. That's an 18-year-old kid. His heart was in the right place. He was trying to help the WNBA by
getting press. There's
press, letting everyone see their sense of humor, their wonderful sense of humor.
Is Brittany Grenier the black player?
Yeah.
Have you seen the guys who just?
She's like a pseudo hermaphrodite, I think.
Okay, well, I don't know about that, but have you seen the guys who every one of their games they bet that she's gonna brick the first shot, and so far they're like 80% like a bet win, and I'm like, see, this gets me excited. And the WNBA is a bunch of guys going brick, and then Brittany Grenier just fucking throws an air ball. They're like, yes, we win again.
I know. I want to know when the dildo's coming out.
Look,
You can script it. Fucking script it. Plant somebody in the audience and let all the players know, okay, third quarter at 3 minutes, Harvey is going to fucking lob a dildo in the quadrant over there, that's sideways with the basket, so don't go over there. It's easy.
I just think you see them crying. They're going, how come we don't get paid as much? How come we don't get any endorsements? And you go, okay, so look at why people are excited about a dildo getting thrown on the court. What is that providing that you're not providing? Excitement, unpredictability.
You want to see a penis on
a
the
little
court,
bit of TNA. Okay. Channel that. Don't run from that. Go, wow, this has got people talking. Maybe there's something here. Not necessarily dildos, but perhaps just
some excitement.
Some excitement, some color, some fun.
She said, Angela Reese, the mustache lady, said, y'all make $1,400 a week. I make $1,400 in 7 days.
Wow.
So that's
I don't
what.
think that's a real quote. I don't
that
think
is
that's
a real.
real.
That is a real quote. That's 100% a real quote.
Is
and
it?
She says they twisted it to make fun of her, and then she started getting pelted with dildos. So that's the lesson.
She's
here.
living it. I think these ladies should be happy. People finally kind of care about the WNBA in a tiny bit. What's that one?
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark has got people zazzed up.
The white girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then they beat her up fiercely.
Yeah, they hate her. They hate her.
She should have dropped the N-word.
No.
That would have really got people excited.
That would have been got people
really
excited.
Got people pumped on the WNBA if she had dropped an N-word.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
It would be a different dynamic. There would be a lot more going on.
Not really.
All right.
Okay.
So that problem is what?
People who can't take a joke.
People who can't take a joke. Excellent. Yeah. All right, Dick, have you been watching The Return of the King of the Hill?
Uh-oh. No, I haven't.
Well, it's now available on Hulu, an all-new season set, 15 years past the original. Were you a King of the Hill fan?
No.
Really? Not at all?
No, it looks stupid and boring. Like, I feel like I see the memes.
Stupid. You've watched King of the Hill.
No, I didn't watch it. I would see commercials, and I was like, I don't. I get it. Propane. Yeah, okay. It's like Texas. Okay.
Do you like Beavis and Butthead?
obviously. Everyone
Oh,
does.
do you like Idiocracy? Do you like Office Space?
Yes. Yes and yes. Obvious, tremendous products.
How
yeah.
can you like Mike Judge and then go, hey, that thing he made for like a decade looks like shit?
I don't know,
want
because
in
like,
on
what
that.
is it supposed to be funny or not? Like, what is it? A
Yes,
guy?
it's very funny. It's a funny show.
When is it? He's all boring. It was like the guy who had the shed that Beavis and Butthead broke into. He's got a show, and then
Yes.
Van Driesen's got a show. Like, what the fuck is this
Yes.
show even?
I will
this
admit
boring ass.
the good family didn't work out as well, but
Yeah,
yes, the guy with the
stupid.
shed that they broke into getting his own show.
I
He's just
sell
a regular
propane.
American.
Okay,
Oh my God, you're killing me with this. I can't believe it.
and the
I'm
kid's
always, like,
fucking weird.
I'm always
Whoa, man.
shocked by like the comedy stuff that you just like have purposefully avoided for no good reason.
I've tried to watch it. It's just not funny. It takes
King
forever.
of the Hill, Curb Your Enthusiasm, like all these great
also
shows.
sucks. No,
All right.
both of those shows suck.
You're nuts. Anyway, King of the Hill is back, and many of our favorite characters have returned, including Khan Susanusen Phone, a beloved Laotian
They
American.
fucked up his voice though.
Well, that's the problem, Dick.
Oh, okay.
Previously, Khan was voiced by Toby Huss, who you may
Yeah.
remember famously as Arty, the strongest man in the world.
Yeah, that was a good show.
Yeah, who went on to have
Yeah.
a fantastic voice acting career and did many voices for King of the Hill, including Cotton Hill and Khan Susanusen Phone. Of
That
course,
guy was
Toby
funny.
Huss.
Now that would be a
What,
good
Cotton
show.
Hill?
Yeah, Cotton Hill.
Yeah, well, he's dead now, so
Wow,
he's
that
out of
would
the
be a good
show.
show.
Cotton Hill
Not
was
boring.
good. There's a lot of good Cotton Hill. You're saying you didn't fucking watch it. Now you're telling me Cotton Hill's a good character? He killed 50 men. You're fucking,
Yeah.
you're lying. You watched it. Anyway.
And he said,
so-
he's Laotian. He goes, now how did you know that he's like, how did you know that he's Laotian? He goes, I know, because he's in Vietnam.
Yeah, he knows all the
Yeah.
different races.
He knows all the, because of his racism.
Well,
That's why
Toby
it's funny.
Huss has been removed as the voice actor for Khan Susanusen Phone and replaced with a guy who is not Laotian. I should have wrote his name down, but they just got like a Chinese guy because apparently that's close enough. Like, seriously, that's what happened. Everyone went, oh, so the white guy's not allowed to do it, so you must have went and got a Laotian guy. And they're like, well, we got like a Chinese guy.
Is it Toby Huss in like a rice hat with big buck teeth coming in?
I wish, but no, it's a guy who's doing a voice that, believe it or not, sounds more white than the white guy who did it.
I
If you
know.
listen to
I've,
the show,
I've heard it. I heard it.
It just
I had
sounds
no
like
idea
a
it was
regular
Toby
white
Huss.
guy.
I know.
Dude.
It sounds
So
so
this-
bad. It sounds like a racist caricature.
Yeah, it's crazy that they went and got a Chinese guy to do a white impression when the white guy was doing a better Laotian impression than the Chinese guy.
Dude, and the dialogue, they didn't update it, so it sounds like bad English with a not racist voice. It's just very jarring.
It's super weird. We're already dealing with some weird voice stuff because the guy who did Dale's voice is dead. So
Yeah.
and the guy who did fucking Redcorn's voice is now dead, but I think he recorded his
Yeah.
lines before that happened. So we already have all this
Thank
jarring
God.
shit, but because we have, of course, the new rule of race-based voice acting,
Oh,
you
okay.
gotta
There it
find
is.
somebody of the same race. I think it's Harry Shearer on The Simpsons who did he did, what do you call it? What's the doctor character from The Simpsons? The black
Hibbert.
doctor? Yeah, Dr. Hibbert. And he said, they're like, well, how do you feel about being removed as the voice of Dr. Hibbert? And he goes, okay, so the joke was that Dr. Hibbert was Bill Cosby because Bill Cosby was the whitest black man ever.
Yeah.
Of course you would get a
Yeah.
white guy to do the voice. Like, that was the joke. Is, oh, it's Bill Cosby, get a white
Yeah.
guy to do the voice because Bill Cosby is the least black person that ever existed. Now, we
Okay.
later learned out he's actually pretty black in the not ways that are great, but regardless.
Wait, because he's a rapist?
Well, no, he likes his Spanish Fly and seduce. What do you know?
Why does that make him
drink-
black?
Well, I'm just, statistically, whatever. It's not, they have a-
Statistically, he raped black women. What do you mean statistically?
He did rape black women. Yeah, exactly. White guys aren't
Okay.
raping black women. Black guys are raping black women. So there you go.
Okay.
Anyway, the point is, that we're ruining great shows to just replace the voices or get rid of the characters entirely. Like I feel like I'm Carl now. I'm just complaining about The Simpsons, but we got rid of
does sound like it.
We're doing a WATP episode here. Here's one that's crazy though. Okay, I'm not going to say I understand it, but I understand the rationale of going. You should get a Chinese person to do a Chinese person's voice, right? You know,
well,
okay,
if you're trying to do like a normal voice, then yeah.
Okay,
like if you got,
sure.
it's like if you have like a normal
if it's
French
a dialect, sure.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay, here's one that's crazy. You remember that show Avatar, the Last Airbender?
No, I don't. I don't know about
Are you
that
aware of it? I'm not saying did you watch the fucking thing.
Yeah, I'm aware of that kind of shit.
Okay,
yeah.
so that show has a little China, well, they're all fucking Chinese
gay
or some
boy.
shit. There's a bunch of little gay kids running around being gay.
All right.
And one of them is a little Chinese-looking girl, and she's blind. And she had a Chinese girl doing the voice.
So you got to get a blind girl.
Well, they're redoing Avatar. And they said to the old voice actress, she said, I can't wait to come back to do Avatar. I'm a Chinese lady. I'm going to do a Chinese lady voice. And they said,
yeah,
you're not a blind Chinese lady. And she said, what the fuck you mean I'm not a blind? And they said, we really are looking for a blind Chinese lady. So for the new Avatar reboot, they went and they found Diane Kwan.
Diane Kwan is her name?
Diane Kwan.
Diane Kwan? Is she
Kwan.
pretending? Has anybody tested if she's pretending to be blind?
I think she's one of those, like, you know how there's like those blind people, but they're not really that fucking blind. Stevie Wonder, absolutely.
Dodging mics all the time.
Did you ever watch that cooking show? It was like Master Chef, and they had like a blind Chinese lady won that season, and she was really playing it up. She's like, I can't even see what I'm cooking.
If I could open my eyes, I couldn't see.
You can definitely see what you're cooking. You're fucking around. Like maybe you like can't see that like far in the distance or something, but I'm sure you can see the fucking blender or some shit.
Yeah.
So they got a.
If you had to be disabled, would you rather be blind or fat?
I'd rather be fat. I'm pretty sure. I don't want to be blind.
You thought I was gonna say deaf, right?
No, yeah, I did.
Yeah, everyone thought I was gonna say deaf. Yeah.
Kwan is playing it up. They're saying the casting directors are giving her special Braille scripts to accommodate her disability.
What?
And we're gonna have
this
a
for
blind
Avatar?
Chinese. This is for Avatar.
Fuck that.
A lot of people are blaming that one YouTube kid. I forget his name. Have you seen that fat Chinese guy? They blame it on him and the Indian guy.
A fat Chinese guy?
Yeah, there's this fat Chinese guy on YouTube who's become a voice actor who's in everything now. He's in actually more shit than he should be in. He was that fat Chinese kid who was always doing little skits with himself where like he'd play off himself and like record both angles.
What the hell?
Somebody in the chat knows his name. Somebody in the chat say his name. ProZD.
That's not
going to
help.
Name.
Okay.
And
he's doing skits with themselves.
Like he'd be like, "Hey, what's going on today?" And then he'd film him from the other side, and he'd go, "I'm playing a game."
Oh, I hate those things.
Yeah, he was doing little.
I always think I'm like, wow, it's like a twin comedy thing, and then I get into the video, I'm like, oh, it's the same fucking person. God damn
Apparently,
it, got me again.
He's Korean, and his whole thing was he's like, I'm trying to be a voice actor, and it's just really sad, these productions. I go to read for Asian roles, and then they give them to white people or whatever. And a lot of people are blaming him for a lot of this, that he really came out against
assholes.
it. Well, now but then like a year later he posted, I went to go get this voice role, and he said, oh, it's a white guy, so you can't audition for it. So it fucking sprung back at him. Also, anime is all Japanese people. Who cares? You can have white guys play the Japanese people. It's all silly. It's all ridiculous.
Yeah. Should give it to Vic Mignogna.
I was going to say, the second we talk about voice acting, I start thinking about Vic Lasagna.
Should be Vic Mignogna. Get him in there.
Who, man, when I think about how much money that guy lost. Oh, it hurts so bad. I would
kick Ty Beard's ass. If that was me, I would.
Bro, I would jump off a bridge.
I'd pull
his
suit jacket
case.
over his head and fucking punch him.
Where it's like, what happened? Oh, my lawyer didn't file paperwork
right off.
on time, so now I owe this bitch like $2 million. It's like the most painful fucking thing ever.
And her weirdo husband What was that guy's name?
I don't know, Johnny Retard. And they still get to be on Dragon Ball, and he's not on. You see, the one thing, I go, can you guys just let Vic be fucking in anime? He clearly likes being in anime. Can you just give that back to him?
Can't Trump do something about it?
Well, Trump's bringing back the banking, so maybe you can force voice actors back.
Yes, he is.
Vic was Broly. All he needed to do was yell and go, I'm Broly, I'm fighting the Goku. Let him do it. He was good at it.
Tons of pussy, too, you know?
It's a really tragic
probably
situation.
that one hot girl at every anime convention, he probably fucked her, you know?
Well, I think that was the problem, is he was fucking every hot girl at the anime convention, and that made all
it wasn't. It was his stupid coworkers.
Upset.
Yeah.
I don't fucking... Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
They were jealous.
Probably. They got jealous.
Yeah.
They got jealous. You should spread some of that dick around.
They're like, God
we're
damn,
gonna sue
Edward
you.
Elric is fucking slaying puss. We got to put a stop to this.
We got to get some of that dick. I'm not getting into that dick at home, so I'm going to sue your ass. Yeah.
Anyway,
okay.
I'm trying to watch the new King of the Hill. It's good, but man, it's really sad that Arty, the strongest man in the world, one of the greatest comedic talents of his generation.
That is fucked, man, because Toby Huss is the kind of guy where I think there's just no way this guy's going to make enough money to keep doing acting. Like, he's...
No, dude, he's like if you look up Toby Huss, he's like one of these, like, you know, weird bohemian artist guys who, like, scrapes by on his voice acting work. And
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he
seems
needs
like a really
every
cool,
role.
nice guy. Yeah, absolutely. He seems like a really cool, nice guy.
And I love him. Love him.
Well, the compromise they made is they made him the voice of Dale. But it's just fucking... It's awkward and weird, man. It's just, the whole thing feels fucking weird.
That sucks.
He's doing an okay Dale, but at that point I go, no, or you should have actually found a guy who sounded exactly like Dale. Now you're making like this weird, well, you can't be this guy, but we'll make you this guy, and you're making all these weird compromises.
Now Khan is Dale.
Well, now Khan, yeah, it's fucking weird, man. Anyway,
right,
race-based voice acting, vote on it.
Okay, we're doing 2 TV problems because I couldn't think of a second one while you're doing yours.
You know what cares, dude? They tend to have food problems.
Vito's an institution. It was an institution for our whole lives. It was a very
biggest
special
problem in the universe.
Yes, and another show. Shows falling off. Shows fall off all the time. People are no longer interested in them, and they cry about it, which I'll complain about it, which I will do now. But no show fell off as hard as this one. And of course I'm talking about South Park. South Park, very bizarrely.
I feel like we're going to agree, but not for the same reason. Go ahead.
Well, because of Trump. It's obviously because of Trump.
Why because of Trump?
Attacking Trump for no reason when he's trying to fix and is fixing the country.
God damn it. This is so stupid.
They've decided to be such little cocksuckers. South Park was about the disaffected young men, which we were, as 20 years ago. It was a voice for the disaffected and the downtrodden and the abused and the people who were just tired of it.
What are you talking about?
Back in the day, down South Park.
In what way?
Like kicking babies and saying like not the mama and stuff like that.
Streisand, taking that down.
Taking down
Chef
celebrities,
Aid.
man. Fuck celebrities. We're talking about chocolatey balls on television. We don't give no shit about anything.
Taking down Phil Collins, who did not deserve that at all.
Talking about Goobacks. Remember Goobacks?
I remember Goobacks. I remember Chimpoko Mom.
What happened
I remember all the good stuff.
What happened to Goobacks? Taking the piss out of people, and now South Park is getting applause from Joe from Jers or whatever that fucking weird woman on the people have never laughed at anything in their lives are just tripping over themselves at a nice looking picture at JD Vance with shooting baby oil in someone's ass or something. The very mean spirited Trump attacks, one after the other, with no cohesion or satire at all.
Yeah.
It's just trash, and it's fallen off very slowly. And I've documented every step of it. Please.
Are
tell
you
me
watching? Are you watching these new episodes? I've seen like.
I'm boycotting it for America. I'm not watching that trash.
I'm boycotting it for America. Okay.
Yeah. Are you?
I've watched like one episode so far, but I honestly
And it
have not
sucked.
I'm not a modern South Park fan to begin with.
What is a modern South Park fan?
Do you think Randy is funny?
I love Randy. Yeah.
Well, that's every episode. It's a Randy
But he wasn't.
episode.
Randy wasn't in the last. Do you think Randy Marsh would make a cartoon making fun of Trump? Absolutely not.
Look,
No
I like,
way.
and I think Randy's funny, but they rely a lot on Randy. It's like the Randy show at this
Randy
point.
and Cartman are the only good things that have ever happened
Yeah.
in the history of humanity.
I liked Butters. Butters was a good time.
Butters is a little queer.
The Butters.
I
era
wish he
was
would
fun.
get killed. Okay, here's where the South Park falling off began.
Yeah.
First of all, the breast cancer awareness show. Remember that one?
No,
When Cartman was beaten by Wendy?
I do remember that. Yes.
That was a show about breast cancer, an issue that is the most overplayed, overhyped, overexposed issue in the entire history of the world. Breast cancer
Yeah.
was that episode. The metaphor for breast cancer. Right on the nose, spoken out loud by the principal, Victoria, whatever her name is.
Is that what it was about?
Yeah, that's why it felt wrong. I remember watching that and thinking, something is wrong
I think it
with
was
this.
it was the idea that Cartman's like a unrepentant asshole who never
Yeah,
gets what's
she
coming
tricked
to
a bunch
him.
of people to try to take Jews away and stuff. He was always
Yeah.
that. Now Wendy's beating him up because of
Well, it's
breast cancer.
complicated. The power dynamics of the show are constantly changing as to who's the top dog and not. One of my problems with South Park is that I can never figure out, like, I don't know. It's
That
a
was
complicated show.
That was strike one. That was when I
Yeah.
said, "Uh-oh, something's happening." The breast cancer show. Then strike two was when they ruined Scott Tenorman by making him and Cartman brothers. Do you remember that one? The Chile Cone Carnival.
Wait, what do you mean they made them brothers?
Scott Tenorman, Cartman tricked him into eating his parents. One of the greatest shows of one of the greatest episodes of all time.
And then they like brought it back, right?
Then they brought it back. Then they brought him back where he was like this Joker villain, and it turned out that his dad was also Cartman's dad, or something like that.
Yeah,
and it
I
just
didn't want. I
totally
remember
ruined it.
not paying attention to that fucking episode. See, this is part of why I don't like South Park is that they don't have any consistent in-world rules or lore. Where
Yeah.
it's like
They
I
did
really
though.
like-
They did
Yeah,
though.
they
loved-
did.
They
but then they
did.
threw it all out. They decided they were tired of doing that.
They
and
threw it all
just
out for
wanted to
Trump.
be Whack. No, they did it before that.
They threw it all away because of Donald Trump.
When
'Cause
they made Chef's character a reflection of the real world, what's his name, Isaac Hayes, I
and he
was
turned
like,
into
well,
Darth Vader.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, this
That
is
was
like
one of the most
breaking-
funny episodes ever.
That's
What are you
I
saying?
thought that was like stupid as hell because I go.
Why?
Because Chef didn't join fucking Scientology. His voice actor did. Now you're like breaking the fucking wall.
What the hell are you talking about? What else? What are they gonna do? They're not gonna take that shit from Scientology.
Chef was a great character from the early seasons that was like beloved and an important part of
Yeah,
the show.
right.
And then they go, oh, and then he became like a fucking pedophile.
And then
he got
Scientology took over his correspondence while he was incapacitated from a stroke and pulled out of South Park. So they said, "Oh yeah, fuck you. You're an organization of pedophiles." What do you? That's like classic old South Park.
You could have done an anti-Scientology episode without fucking up Chef's character in a bizarre, stupid way. It was terrible. I hated it.
Look,
I hated that. Look, I understand why it's funny, but for that show, I said, well, that's like, what if like fucking, what do you call it? What if Bart Simpson's voice actor is a fucking Scientologist? So what if the Simpsons decided, oh, we hate
Rape him.
Scientology this week? Yeah, and Bart
yeah,
gets raped.
have Krusty rape his ass. Have Sideshow Bob rape Bart Simpson and say, "Where's your Messiah now? Where's Tom? Tom Cruise would probably come in on that and save him."
I like universes that have a little bit of respect for the sanctity of the characters, and it's not
What are
just
you talking about?
nothing
With
matters and
the
who gives a
Jewsians
shit.
coming in and they're gonna blow up Earth? What do you mean respect for the universe? It's fucking South Park.
Chef was a ladies
topical commentary.
Chef was a ladies' man. He was a singer. He was
And then he became a pedophile.
And then he became a pedophile. He got his mind warped and he fucked kids. And I'm like,
That
this
was
is lowbrow.
awesome.
This
What
is
do you
lowbrow
mean?
bullshit. This sucks.
So what do you like? Are you gonna say that Tally sucks too?
Towley absolutely sucks. You like
What
Towley?
the fuck? Towley's great. Towley's maybe one of the
is
top 10
fucking
characters
terrible.
ever made.
Oh my god.
Towley's fucking great.
See, I knew we were gonna both agree we don't like South Park. Oh, and not agree on which parts we don't like.
Again, just like Scott Tenorman, how they ruined, or Tenorman, they ruined him by making Trump this Canadian Saddam guy. They also ruined Saddam Hussein. That was also awesome, top 10 character, maybe even better than Towley. And they just fucking ruin it. It's ruining my life, basically. Ruining my memories. And it fucking sucks. It fucking sucks, and it's never gonna go away now because, like, so much money is put into it, and everybody foolishly hates Trump, so they're gonna cheer it on. And we're never gonna now they're not gonna stop until they ruin every single memory of South Park, and it fucking sucks.
To me, South Park has been phoned in. They're always going on about, do you know we make every episode in a week? And I go, that's bad. That's not something to be proud of.
What do you
like sit down and
they
write...
should take 3 years to make an episode.
Well, no, but they should sit down over a fucking summer and write a bunch of scripts instead of just like fucking throwing it out there.
Well, they have like a writers meeting where they bring the guys out and talk about what they're gonna do that season, like ideas. They do
maybe
that.
like big picture ideas, but like, dude, you should have the scripts ready to go like in advance, not the week of.
Wait a minute. How is your problem with South Park, the most successful animated show of all time, the logistics of how they do their script writing?
Because I think the early seasons where they put like effort into the fucking scripts were more enjoyable. That's what I like the early South Park. I like Mecha Streisand and Chef Aid.
That was a week. That took him a week.
No, those I don't think were the same process. That was like later on they developed this like fuck it process.
Week thing. Yeah. Well, they went on that 5-year.
And then you get Human Sentai Pad, where you're like, I don't know, I guess it's kind of funny. Like, every episode is, I guess it's kind of. What if Mr. Garrison was Trump, and then all these guys keep trying to get him to do Trump stuff, and I'm like,
they got some hard on for Trump. I don't know if they're like. I don't know if they didn't marry Jewish women or something. I don't know what could explain why they despise Trump so much, other than he became the king comedian and commentator on topical issues, which they used to be. That's my theory. They were the kings of topical issues. We do it in 6 days. We're the guys on the spot for that. And then Trump basically took that over when they went on vacation. Now they just seethingly hate him every time, and it's totally ruined it.
Even that Panderverse episode, which people were trying to tell me, oh my god, it's like
awful.
so funny. I'm like, this is terrible.
That's awful.
What if it kept saying, oh, what if we make it gay and put a woman in it and we make it gay? I go, I get it. And then every fucking insufferable internet guy goes, oh, that is what they're doing. They are making it gay. I'm like, yeah, all right, I get it.
Got it. Yeah. Maybe something good.
I miss Finger Bang. Now that was an episode.
Finger Bang was good. Yeah. Mexican Joker was good.
When I was a kid, that was my favorite episode of South Park. And one night, my dad pulls me aside and he goes, what the fuck are you doing online? And I go, what do you mean? He goes, why is your AOL screen name Finger Bang? And I went, oh, it's a South Park thing. He thought I was like sexting on. I'm like, no, I just really like that South Park episode.
He's like, are you sexting girls?
Finger Bang? Yeah. It's like Finger Bang 2000. And he's like, what the fuck is Finger Bang? I'm like, no, it's a reference. All right, here's my problem, Dick.
All right.
I don't know if you've heard the shit. I guess we're doing a lot of entertainment-related problems, and I don't think that's a problem.
Yeah. All right.
That's good. Well, there's a lot of entertainment news going on.
We did 3 show problems? Get the fuck out of here. You have a show problem
gives
too?
A shit. I have a show problem.
Yeah, they do 3. 2's already too many.
No, it's not. This is a good one. Because, Dick, obviously we, as professional broadcasters, shock jocks, and radio boys, we owe a lot of this fun and this energy to a great man known as Howard Stern, whose show, The Howard Stern Show, is to be potentially canceled after nearly 20 years on Sirius XM, as his $100 million contract is up later this year. Now, Dick, I know you were a Stern fan at one point. You've talked about it a little bit. Yes,
Sure, yeah. It's funny.
a great show.
Yeah.
That's all you need to say.
Why?
All because the way we're talking about it right now is how we should be talking about it. Howard Stern
Get rid
show?
of him though. He's fucking. It's
No,
over.
no, no, no,
It's
no,
done.
no. Shut up. You're doing the thing everybody else is doing. All you got to say is, Howard Stern show. I loved that show. Great show. A lot of great moments.
No, it's embarrassing now. Get rid of
God
him.
with this. Oh my God.
Why?
Here's
What
my
is the
problem.
big deal? He's too
My
fucking
problem-
old.
My problem is no respect for the good times.
Oh God, fuck.
Is that
Fuck the
I
good
go on
times.
Twitter and God forbid every fucking little pedantic one of you conservative knuckleheads has to go, yeah, he really fell off when he started going after Trump and he lost the magic, man. He used to
Yeah,
be
he did.
The old, you know what, the worst thing I see over and over again? Oh, the old Howard Stern would hate the new Howard Stern. He'd be ashamed of
he
what
would.
he'd become. He'd be
He would.
embarrassed. Who gives a shit? It doesn't matter. He's an old man. He's like 80 fucking years old. Did you really think the magic was going to keep going for fucking ever?
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Why not? He sucks now.
You want to watch an 80-year-old guy putting strippers
Yeah, if he's
on the
cool, if he's
Sibian?
gonna say racist stuff, then yeah, I do want that actually. Fuck
he
the new
can't do-
Howard Stern.
He can't do the racist stuff anymore, and that's not his fault. That's you guys.
Yes, he
Made it
can. He
not cool
fucking
to do
can. He's
the
got
racist stuff
billions of
anymore.
dollars. He can do blackface every day. He just doesn't do it.
I don't think he has anything to gain from it. Okay, look. Obviously, the show now.
Integrity.
The show. Who cares? The show for the last 5-10 years has been an old man going, I can get $100 million to just kind of show up. Good.
Yeah, it sucks.
Do
Fuck
it.
him.
Who cares? Okay, so it sucks. No, you're not listening to it. I'm not listening to it. No one's listening to it. So why even complain about it? A guy.
Yeah, but I want the pleasure of watching his show get canceled. That
why
would
do you
bring
want
me
that?
joy.
Why will that bring you joy? What does
Because it would
matter?
hurt him. It would take something
It's
good
not
from
hurting
someone
him.
I
He
don't
got
like.
$100 million to do basically nothing. He's very content.
What's his
We can't-
background? What's his early life? Howard Stern. You're telling me he
we're not
doesn't want
doing that.
another.
We're not doing
He doesn't
that.
want
We're not
another
doing
$20
that.
million.
We're not
So
doing
why
that.
does he go to work every day? He's got tons of money. Why does he go to work every day? He's got like
He's got
old.
a
He lives in
contract.
old
He's
man
got to fulfill
Nirvana.
the contract.
Yeah. He goes there to talk, so people listen to him. He goes there to be influential. Take that away from him.
Not really.
Hit him where it hurts.
Look, clearly at a certain point he said, let's be clear. He spent a lot of time being shocking and outrageous and going nuts. It got him a lot of popularity and a lot
And
of
now he
notoriety.
sucks.
Well, okay, yeah.
And he
'cause at a
killed that
certain-
woman. Did you see that he killed that woman?
That woman
was
was,
a-
a fucking burnout. She was going to kill herself anyway.
He should get sued. He needs to be sued for all that old stuff.
It's a
he did.
little late. It's a little late to sue him over that.
No.
that
If
lady.
they got Trump for raping a woman he doesn't even know, they could get
That's
Stern.
not even the worst shit he did. Look,
We're gonna
Howard
get him.
Stern's-
He's first in the camps, actually.
Stern,
When we do
no
our
camps.
he's
There are no
first.
camps. He's
He's
not
first.
first. He's not.
Yeah.
Stop talking about putting Jewish entertainers in camps. That's not
Not
helpful for this
not
show.
S, just one.
Okay. Look, Stern's not a great guy. He's done a lot of fucked up stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's had some great co-hosts over the year that he mysteriously broke ties with over petty squabbles, and nobody likes
'Cause
that.
They're fucked.
Actually, one of the worst things he did was, you remember Scott the Engineer?
Yeah.
Scott the Engineer's wife got cancer, and he went,
Mm-hmm.
"Can I put up like a GoFundMe or something?" And Howard Stern was like, "Don't mention it on the air. Don't fucking put the Howard Stern name on it at all." It's like, dude, my wife has fucking cancer, and
Yeah,
she
he's a
died
bad
of
guy.
cancer. He's
He's a bad guy.
He's not a great guy. I'll agree.
He's gonna go to a prison.
But I will
and
say,
the prison will have tents.
will you stop? He's not going to any prison. No
He's
one's going to
to
Alcatraz.
prison where bad guys
No one's
go.
going to Alligator Auschwitz or whatever you fucking idiots are putting together.
And
Okay,
there's not
I
going
just
to be
don't
any
know.
alligators in it.
I don't understand this thing from the human condition where you go, I can't believe this ancient old man isn't entertaining me the same way he used to 30 years ago. And it's like,
Yeah.
who cares?
What do you think about the $5 footlong?
I despise it. Why?
Okay, why?
Because it's a race to the bottom for quality.
Right, there you go. You got it.
But at any point, okay, Subway at no point was the best sandwich around, okay? The fucking
They were a
metaphor
good
doesn't work.
sandwich. They weren't
No.
always like
it's
candy
alright.
dough. They weren't always sugar dough. They
Subway
used to have
be a
bread
little more
at least.
upscale. I remember when Subway was
Yeah.
nice. Look, I just don't understand this thing where like we have to wait for people to fall off and then nobody can go, hey, this guy entertained me for like 20 years. Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah, but
Maybe
I listen to
didn't
the
like
ads.
tail
What the fuck
end
do
of
I
it.
care? I listen to Manscaping, whatever.
I still
to Build a
listen to
Bear,
Howard
whatever the
Stern
fucking
collabs.
Vermont teddy bear shit. How many times I listened to that ad? I paid my dues. I could say whatever I
I
want.
hate Steven Singer, okay? As we all do.
Yeah, but I actually do. Not because of the ad. I don't hate him like the ad. I hate him like
I think
'cause
we're
hate
a
him.
really shitty, unappreciative society where we can't
He's
just
got
go,
millions of dollars. What are you talking about?
so just ignore it. Just go, yeah, I don't like the later years of his show, but I was a big fan 20 years ago, and it's good to see that he's, whatever. It's sad to see him go, but I always appreciate the good times. Instead, it's got to be, oh, he really fell off. Fuck that guy. I hate that
No,
fucking guy.
fuck Stern because he's overstayed his welcome, and in doing so, he's kept other people out of the game. In overstaying his welcome.
Well, he might have kept Opie and Anthony out of the game. That might be a good point.
And other up-and-comers. These boomers like Stern stick around forever, just raking in, like, banking on contracts being negotiated, like, not for what you're worth, just based on, like, the bad press of falling out and this dinosaur
he has
audience.
listeners. He always had listeners.
But who's to say? Who's to say he could just be replaced right away by, like, Mersch and Royce? They could
Well, he's
do
not even the top
Stern.
draw on Sirius right now. And I do agree that there are, certain people who deserve... I don't understand.
It's not a
that-
mitzvah. It's not a mitzvah to overstay your welcome. He's a little bit of a schlemiel, I think you would say.
I don't know if it's overstaying your welcome, though, when you go, hey, I'm an old man. I enjoy doing this show. Some people enjoy listening to it. Why can't I keep doing a show? What's the
Because
problem?
you're too old. You suck. You're too old.
Some people like it, clearly. People are enjoying it, okay? Not as many people.
It's
and now
better in
fallen
boxing where if
off.
you do that, you get your fucking head knocked off, you know? That's much better.
If he had his own, like, little podcast, would you give a shit?
Howard Stern?
Yeah.
No,
Independent.
fuck
He's just
him.
doing it because it's to keep active and have
No, he's
fun
a fucking
and hang out with his
betray-
friends.
He betrayed everything that he ever stood for and the people who supported
don't
him
think he
during those
betrayed everything
times.
he ever
He has
stood for.
never once tried to speak out on like on issues of censorship and free speech after he got his millions of dollars payday.
I
Never
agree.
once.
He's not
Yeah.
he's not a great human being. Okay?
Yeah, so,
but
well,
I
not
would say,
as a comedian either. Fuck him.
I think he was a very good entertainer. He put on a very good show for a number of years. I will always be appreciative of it. I don't appreciate, the direction it took. I think he snubbed Artie Lang and should have had him back on and at least settled things like a man. I think there's, he's got a lot of problems, but I can't go, he gave me a lot of entertainment. I can't hate the fucking guy. And
Who
all I
cares?
see is like, I don't know, man.
He's
I just
some
hate that
fucking moron.
because I hate the idea that every piece of entertainment, it's either got to be good forever, or if it falls off at all, then we got to go, well, it's shit.
Wait,
It was always
wait.
shit.
What
and
are
I
you saying? The
fucking hate
guy
it.
or the entertainment? The entertainment's done. Once its context expires, it's worthless. Every
Yeah.
art. What do you mean?
I think it's disappointing to see everyone write him off and not just. Can people just acknowledge what he gave us?
Why?
He gave us
why
some
does
great
why does it affect
some
you in
great
that way? Why
blackface
do you give a shit
moments.
about him?
I just think because I think for society,
Yeah.
it's shitty to always have to view something through the last known possible lens. Like no fucking regard for the history.
What have you done
of
for
it.
me lately?
What have you done for me lately?
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, that's great. We should
That's
do more
terrible.
of that.
That's awful.
Yeah. You're talking
the
about
worst.
a guy who just makes trash to sell ads and rip off subscriptions to a radio that you get for free in your car, like a predatory subscription company.
It's radio. What's he gonna do? He can't just give it away. He should just give it away for free.
I mean, literally, that's radio. So yes.
Yeah. Well, then listen to the ads. What do you care? It's free.
Fuck Stern. Okay, is that it? That's your problem?
I like Stern. I don't like Stern the man, but Stern the show and the everything.
Stern the show sucks even worse.
It's a sad moment for me to see the Stern show go.
All right, race-based voice actors. What was the other one?
No respect for the good times.
No respect for good times. And mine was South Park falling off. South Park falling off. And what was the other one?
Dildos. WNBA stuff.
People who can't take a joke. Okay. People who can't take a joke. All right. Go to biggestproblem.show to vote for those. Go to patreon.com/biggestproblem. We have a bonus episode on Monday, I think, about Superman.
Did you get a graphic from me in the email?
Oh, yeah. Let me
just put
do
it on
that.
at the
Go
end
read
of the show.
Superchats. Yeah.
I will read Superchats.
Oh, I don't know how to do that on this setup. I'll figure it out.
Add it as an overlay.
Mm-hmm.
It is transparent, so you should be able to do that. Well, guys, get your Super Chats in. Don't forget to vote on all the problems at biggestproblem.show. And anything else. Don't forget to check out Dick's new show, Weight Watchers. Is that public, Dick?
Actually, I don't think that we're allowed to talk about it. We have a very strict set of rules for the members of Weight Watchers. It used to be
I'm not allowed to talk about it, or no one's allowed to talk about it?
I'm not allowed to answer questions like that. You can talk about it as much as you want because you're not a member. Weight Watchers used to be about women watching their weight, but they went bankrupt because women stopped losing weight. So
Wait, is that not still a brand?
Yeah, it went bankrupt. Weight Watchers went bankrupt.
But didn't somebody buy it or something?
Well, it could have been
WeightWatchers.com is still a website.
I'm sure it's still a website, but they went bankrupt.
No.
Yeah, they did. What do you mean, no?
What are you talking about?
Weight Watchers filed for. What do you think? A website means you're bankrupt or not?
But
they filed for Chapter 11 in May.
Yeah, but somebody owns the brand.
They're going out of business, dude. They got to liquidate everything. Doesn't happen right away, but they're done.
Weight Watchers International is a global company. What?
What do you mean, what? They went out of business. Have you seen women? They're fucking huge.
On May 6th, they filed
They
for
owe like
Chapter
$1 billion. They have zero
bankruptcy.
chance.
The company expects to emerge from bankruptcy within no later than 40 days or around June 15th.
Did they come out of bankruptcy?
Well, they say they're going to.
But it was already June 15th.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes that stuff gets pushed back.
Well, I don't know about this. Anyway, it's called Weight Watchers.
You might want to just do a little look. I mean, you know what? Do whatever feels
I don't give a fuck.
Buddy.
Sue me.
Okay, well.
Or sue whatever clandestine group is holding the meeting for weight watching and trying to keep women skinny.
Right, buddy. Do what
trying to
feels
keep
right.
women skinny
It
in
doesn't
a little
matter,
bit of a different way.
According to you, this doesn't even exist and is not real. Othen for 2, Balder number 1, Koo for 5. Thank you for not killing yourselves, my brothers in weight watching. Stu K for 2, and life gives you lemons.
I don't know what you mean by that, Koof, but I'm sure that someone appreciates it.
I'm sure they do. Strategy for 5 plus tiers available for Biggest Problem Patreon. Get the kind of gradient only befitting of a talent today. That's true. Our Patreon members, new in our Discord, have access to gradient usernames because somebody has boosted our Discord. The Pope 2412 for 10 says, go to the Vito Patreon to gain access to the Minecraft server. Apparently the people in my Patreon server are playing Minecraft Zombies. Maybe I'll try it. I don't know. You ever play Minecraft, Dick?
Is that like when
you better
popcorn,
figure it out before the kid turns.
Yeah,
you throw popcorn
around the theater. Yeah, I've done that. I played Minecraft.
Yeah, there you go.
Played Minecraft before.
Frog washing for £2. It should be out next week. That's Vito from July 29th, 2025. We're very close. LJ Club Arena for 2. Weight Watchers need some plus-size stingers. Coach Cake for 5,
Yeah.
sending this 4 hours before the show.
I
Vito, if
mean,
you're reading
somebody. That's a good suggestion for somebody. Anyone who's part of a certain clandestine group that operates Weight Watchers, they would need that. They do need
this,
that.
a very secret magic thing that no one knows about. Coach Cake for 5, sending this 4 hours before the show. Vito, if you're reading this, you'll get some caffeine in you. Better bring the energy, fat boy. Curb Tire for 2 says R.I.P. Dad. Shoebox Kingdom for 5 says balls and testicles.
Thanks.
Black Crimson 1986 for 5 says comics late. Chuck's 4W.
Oh, that's
for
funny.
2.
Likes Comics Gate, but Comics Late.
Oh yeah, I figured
That's
that out.
fucking good. Somebody do that as a shirt.
Somebody do that. as a
Somebody
shirt.
send me that.
Chuck's
Yeah.
4W for 2. When it is so hot. Is it hot where you are?
No, I have air conditioning.
Yeah, my air conditioning sucks, so I might need to get a new air conditioner. Chuck's 4 for 2. When life gives you limes, drop them. LJ Clavarino for 5. How often do you wash your hands? When I go to the bathroom, I guess. Curb Tire for 2. What era do we live in this week? We live in an era of people not respecting the good times. Coach Cake for 5.
Yeah, what era do we live in this week, Vito?
That's
Okay.
the era.
People not
I brought in
respecting
the
good
era.
times. All right.
Not
People-
respecting the good times era. And not letting people make fun of Trump because it's against the rules. Coach Cake for 5. Vito, can you tell me how the show would be better and then rephrase it 6 times to me so I can get more practice ignoring advice? Yes. Bobby Turcolino for 2. You did this to yourself, bud. Schizo Sean for 5. Watch the after problem with Frog, Tony, and Krim at the end of Biggest Problem.
Yes, you
Ding
must
dong,
get crim pilled
Fuggas.
at the after problem. You must.
Yeah, you must. Ding Dong Fuggas for 5 Canadian. Biggest problem is all the gay and speculative posts on the subreddit about Dick and Vito's relationship. There's a lot of that.
That's
Ride Dog.
homophobic. Do not say that. That's wonderful engagement, and I appreciate it. It's
I
interesting.
agree.
It's interesting.
And I encourage all the fan art of me and Dick doing gay stuff. I think it
There's
just
none of
cements our
that.
bond.
There's been none of that, and I don't encourage that.
So keep creating it. Top or bottom, I approve. Ride Dog,
Not gonna
69
happen.
for 5. Will Super Killer be out before Sloptember? No, yeah,
You
sure.
got it. All right. We've got
MC
August.
Show for 20. Oinktober.
We've got August.
You're a little
Oinktober.
ahead of
Oh,
time.
yeah. Okay.
The Malware for 2. Where's the second installment of Breakfast Time? I think that's a one-off classic. It's like with Joker. You don't want to ruin it with a bad sequel.
What's that?
What's Breakfast Time? It's one of my classic YouTube bits where I cook breakfast.
Oh.
It's a good one. I like it.
How many
Nice
takes
Guy
did it-
Mersh for 5 says these people are jerks. Don't listen to Vito. You just keep reminding these people who the talent is. Oh, I know who the talent is. Just 70, 25 for 10. Veet maxing all day, all night. Mr. Poop Snorkel for 2. Baby, it's haggis. Self-deficient for 5. Vito, if you quit the show, let's get together and make a sequel to my modern gaming comedy essay that got over 3 million views.
Wow.
FYI, you were both in it. We're in a video with 3 million views about comedy? Wait, what do you mean gaming comedy? I'm going to open
Gaming
this
comedy?
guy's channel
He
real
said
quick.
modern gaming comedy. He didn't get
But
no
we're not-
1 million views video.
Hold on.
Oh my God, he
Modern
did.
gaming, 3.4 million. How are we in it? Doing what? Are we just like a little interstitial where we say something funny? I'm looking at it now. I think you probably put us in there as a fun meme.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, good work on getting
Put us
3.4 million
more-
views, man. That's
Put us
good.
more
That's
prominent
fantastic.
in
Yeah.
there next time.
We
Not-
need
not
more
just, like-
memes that people can put in their videos.
Yeah, do it like more, like open up your video with us and then close it out. Don't just slide it in.
Or contact us and say, hey, can you record a 5-second thing? I'll do it. Dick won't.
Don't do that.
No.
Well, I won't. I'll say I won't do it, and I won't do it. You'll say you'll do it, and you won't do it.
and then I won't do it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Manny Muskets for 2. Vito came with meth energy today. You
yes,
gotta
and
love
it's
it.
great.
Thank you.
More meth energy.
Well, you said to bring energy. Did I bring energy?
Yes. Don't question it. Just keep going.
You said to. All right.
Don't get
fine.
lost in the. Don't get lost in the weeds.
But it's so tempting and fun.
I know, but don't.
But people love it, and then we
They do
get
not.
Destiny clips. The Malware for 2.
Only
says
one a
Mint-
season. Like Rick and Morty only gets one Story Lord episode every season. 'Cause
You're right. I gotta
I
save it.
love the Story Lord episodes, but most people don't because they don't understand it. They're too stupid.
I like some of the Story Lord episode, the first one. I like the concept.
What's my motivation? The quest for motivation. That's one of the funniest things that there's ever been. And when he said "cum gutters" and Rick said, "I don't care for that term," that was like so. That was so satisfying.
I had not heard that term before, so that was my first time hearing that term.
He goes, "I don't like that term." I was like, "Oh, thank God, me either."
The malware for two says Mint is better at audio than Vito. Hard disagree. Spider Eternal for two.
God, that was funny.
Them spurging out over audio on the.
Well, that's
their thing.
That's how they open up every show.
Well, are they gonna?
Riley yells at Mint like, "I can't even believe." I'm like, "Oh my God!"
It's a good bit. It's a good bit.
And now she's yelling back. Oh.
They're the original odd couple. They're the new school honeymooners, I think.
Yeah, they're the honeymooners.
Honestly, the best thing from Riley and Mint is the honeymooners stuff. Oh. And I don't know how they can do more of that.
Oh, well, you should don't worry yourself about that sort of thing.
All right, I won't. Spider Eternal for two says, good to see Vito have energy. Thank God for cocaine.
Cocaine!
Riley, friends for five. At least Vito sounds better than Johnny did on Weight Watchers, but that's all you can say. He does better.
He was low. That was my fault. I told him I would come in early and help him set up his mic, and I just didn't.
It was low audio. Oh, my Altered Beast hat. Andrew Tarr for two, says sick ass hat. You want to know something? This was one of the first two hats I bought when I became a hat guy. Wow. I said, I'll never be a hat guy. I can't wear hats. And I said, that's a pretty cool Altered Beast hat. And I put it on, and I became a hat guy. And now everybody's a hat guy, and I don't think I can be a hat guy anymore. So
what are you gonna move on to?
I want to be
an armband guy.
I want to be a suspenders guy.
Okay.
I want to be like an Amish guy with the suspenders and like
the bear hugger from Super Punch Out.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I'll figure something out.
Okay, Jay Thompson for two. Keep the orbiters away. They're worse than Hassan's orbiters. Jay Thompson for five. As a fan of both of these guys, Mint, Riley, and Sean can't get viewers on their own, so they leech off of you guys. Cut the 100-view YouTubers loose. Wow. I mean, 2 comments.
That's harsh.
Maybe if you have a third comment. Maybe if you have a third super chat, I'll think about it. But I don't. Just 2.
I think the honeymooners dynamic would get thousands of views, and it's good. Keep it up.
It sounds like you're manipulating them. Curb tire for 2. You guys should go on PKA
together. I'm making great content. You said that was the good part of the fucking show. I'm agreeing with you.
Patrick writes in for 20. Awesome show. Don't fuck it up. Love you guys. And then he's
Curb
got some
tire
sort
for
of
2
dildo.
said you guys should go on PKA together. But
I read that.
Probably not happen.
Ermin Harmon for 14. Vito Gesualdi. Pigeon Sal for 5. Happy August, everyone. Riley and friends for 5. What if there was a high-speed train that could take you to Vito's property?
Be a good time. Be a good ride.
Team Guy Vito for 5. Glad to see Vito show up with more energy than a soggy cum sock this week. Salt Merchant GT for 5. Vito, if you try to control
sock cummer, Dick?
No. First of all, no, but also no. Vito, if you try to...
When you jack off, where did you
No. Vito, do you want to control speech? Their speech will control you.
Well, I mean, you're either a tissue guy or a sock guy, right?
You could come anywhere. You could be an outside guy. You know, you could be sunning your balls outside.
A coming outside guy? What are you talking about?
A lot of guys.
Tissue, sock, and maybe some guys slink off to the toilet.
No, there's porn in the forest, bro. If you go out into the forest, wherever you are...
There's porn in the forest? What are you, like...
There's porn in the forest.
The 90s?
It never stopped.
Now that's a T-shirt. That's a T-shirt. There's porn in the forest, and it's just a nudie
not for
mag
someone who
under
leaves
a
their
tree.
House, it isn't. If you try to control speech, their speech will control you. If you try to control speech, the speech will control you.
All right, I got
it. Vito, you park in a driveway and you drive.
Park in a driveway and you drive in a parkway.
Be unmovable. And you'll eventually move.
What happens when the immovable rock moves for the object?
No,
who gives a shit?
That's not really be unmovable, and you'll eventually move. I don't think you got.
N-word Nathaniel is the name of the character because he's black. Get it?
Lord of the Nerds for 2. I subscribed for the Vito abuse quality content. You're welcome. Fist of Corpse
You'll get
for
more
2.
soon.
Cider for my cider bro. Drink up. King N for 20. My biggest problem is glass houses. Dick, your buddy Graf, just recently called you a pedophile and apologist. Apologist for what?
Hamas.
Hamas? Funny, considering he actually harbored an actual convicted pedophile until he was bullied to ban him. Also, he's pro-lolly. Lolly. Yeah, I don't
It's
think there's
weird
any
how many of these guys
point-
are pro lolly and like obsessed with like fucking Yellow Flash just clearly loves lolly and then just obsesses over nonsense.
Yeah.
It's very bizarre. Strategy for 5. God damn it, he didn't throw it. He chucked it. He chucked dicks in my.
I appreciate
oh,
the
never
comment, but I don't
mind.
think that Post is relevant anymore. Like, I think that Trump and Elon made Post totally irrelevant.
Oh, is
So-
Graf the guy who runs Post?
I think so. I think he
Oh.
once called me a pedo. So I don't know. It's tough to keep track of these guys.
Everyone's calling everyone a pedophile. How do you keep track of any of this? Go on the internet. Everybody's a pedophile every 2 seconds. Who cares? It's fucking retarded.
It was because
Kevin-
of you. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's not like everybody. It's because you keep
No,
saying
it
pedophile
goes.
things.
It's any leftist gets. It goes for a lot.
Because you're all
of
fucking pedophiles.
There you go.
I mean, kinda.
Captain Insano, N7 for 5. The quality of dildos needs to improve. We need bad dragons and Incredible Hulks being thrown out there. I did a video with the bad dragon dildo guys at a con.
That's all that I want to hear about that.
I asked
That
them
would be a
about
hell
the
of
bad
a
dragon dildo.
marketing crossover. Bad Dragon.
Who will throw the
Incredible
first
Hulk
bad
dildos.
dragon? Who will throw the first bad dragon?
Yeah.
Have you seen the dragon that the dildo that lays eggs that they make?
No.
It's a dildo and it's got little silicon eggs in it. So after you jam it up your asshole, you can squeeze fucking alien eggs inside your butt.
Okay. Bu Huxley
What?
for 5.
You're gonna tell me that's not
Brittle
interesting?
Bones.
That's like new
I don't want to
technology.
not with you describing it. No. Bu Huxley for 5.
Okay, I'll
Brittle
get
Bones.
someone else to describe it.
Yes, a woman. Brittle Bones, the pirate, should get on the scale.
It's not for women. A woman doesn't want alien eggs in her butt. A gay guy does. Clearly.
It's getting even worse. Spider Eternal for 2. They could have fixed Dale with an electro-larynx. Yeah,
That was my
that would have
suggestion.
been funny.
That was my suggestion.
Oh,
Steven's
your
lament for
suggestion
8
where? Online?
on Twitter. Yeah, I tweeted that.
So you think Spider Eternal stole your idea?
I own it. I own that idea.
Steve, okay.
I invented the joke, beat my dick like it owes me money. Sorry, that's a deep
Yeah.
cut. Let's see. Steven's lament for 8. South Park started going downhill when Bill Hader joined the writing team. Did it. Interesting. Fist of Corpse for 2. South Park fell off by not having cider. That Cody guy for 5. South Park went downhill with Tegrity Farms and fell off a cliff with the Troll Trace season. Yeah, that kind of sucked.
Oh, yeah, Bill Hader sucks.
He's in some funny sketches, but I don't know if he wrote them. He might just be in them. Bender for 5. South Park has sucked for a while. Jokes are uninspired. Episodes feel half-finished, and they seem just out of touch. Rex Sexton for 5. Member Chewbacca, member Chef, member Tally, member Scott Temerman, member Saddam. Ooh, yes, I member. I guess they are member burying their own show. Akero for 5. They hate Trump because he ruined the entire 2016 season storyline by winning the election.
Spite.
Is that, like, on record is what actually happened?
Yes, you could tell that whole season, that was like their big statement on the election, and Trump won. And when they came back from their half season, they're like, we can't finish this because we thought
We had planned... I don't know. Yeah,
Hillary
but I
was
thought
gonna
if they
win.
make
and then
if
they
they
thought
make it week
Kamala
to
was going
week,
to win.
yeah.
They had it all planned out. It was the first time they ever went they went 100% serialization. Like, we're going to tell a whole story, and they guessed wrong because they're gay.
There you
I don't
go.
know why.
Lemon Trashy for 2. Boohoo Robin, I invented radio. Look, he's not great, but I love the show. Matt C for 5. Howard Stern needs to bring back blackface one more last time on the way out.
Yes.
Would you give him credit if he did that? If he went out on blackface, would you go, well, at least he ended on a high note?
Not if he said it was bad at the same time, which he would do.
Well, I can't imagine.
If he
doing
came out
blackface
doing
to-
like a racist African American impression, then yeah.
I
In
wonder
fact,
what the
somebody
last
should
episode-
sneak into his funeral when he's dead and blackface his funeral. That would be
Okay.
hilarious.
You blackfaced my funeral. Cody Titus for 5. South Park went downhill after season 13. Towley is great. MC Hellshit for 20. Hey, Big's problem. Don't ever end this show or I'm coming onto both of your guys' property. We're going to get
Whoa.
a double. Tiki the Mighty for 2. Carlin went to his grave, never turning into Stern. Yeah, but he got kind of preachy at the end. I don't know. It's fine. Riley and Friends for 5. I know booty can't be done remotely, but is there a way to pay for Captain Dick to join us for Superchats?
No.
Maybe we'll come up with some, well, not that, but maybe there's some sort of bits we could do. Who knows?
No.
Mr. Abstruse, okay, no bits ever.
Not that. What he's asking. No.
Why?
'Cause. No.
Can we have puppets?
Absolutely not. You can have a puppet. That's not. His question was Captain Dick to join us.
Okay,
Hard
Captain
no.
Dick is specifically a Vito's booty related bit.
Correct. No.
I accept
No
that.
amount of. No way. No way around it. No sneaky way around it.
Maybe I need some costumes.
You need to learn what no means.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm saying I could do. Oh my God, whatever. Let's see. Mr. Abstruse for 10. The Vito on the show is obviously fake. Vito, bring whiny real Vito back. And Andrew Sabina for 10. I'm glad Vito could get professional and not hate Stern after spamming Riley's chat with 6 ults because his fat feelings were hurt.
Yeah,
I was just trying to get him. I just wanted him to let me come on. They wouldn't let me come on.
Yeah, why though? Why did you want to get on their show?
I was just trolling him. It was fun.
They
Why
hate
am I
you.
not? Well, yeah, I don't understand it.
You don't understand what?
They don't. I don't. Well, I mean, I guess if they hate me, I guess I don't understand. I was just having.
Yeah,
fun.
you said you were going to rape them. Of course they hate you.
I didn't say I was gonna rape them. Okay. At one point, I made one joke. Okay, and a lot of wild things have been said over the years, and I took it. Do I gotta apologize again? I'm sorry. I said
You've never
I would
apologized.
rape somebody. I did. I walked it back the second I said it. Okay.
Walking back is the opposite of an apology. Walking back is a really annoying non-apology.
I'm not gonna rape anybody. I'm sorry. I said I'd rape anybody. Okay. I don't think I have it in me to rape. I'm not a rapey guy.
See, there you go. That's why it's not an apology, because you say, sorry, I said I was going to rape you. I couldn't even rape you anyway. It's like saying it again.
I don't think it's like saying it again. Okay.
It is. You can't
All right,
apologize to
shut
stuff. You
the
can't
fuck up. We'll try
apologize
from
like
the
that.
top. We'll try from the top. We'll try from the top. Okay. 2 mint salad, who I said I would rape. I apologize for saying I would rape you. That was unprofessional and uncalled for.
It just sounds so phony. Like you put that thing at the end, like, oh, sorry, I was rape you.
Hold on. Let's try from the top. Try from the top. Mint salad, we've had hold on, let's try from the top. Going to the top. I've obviously had disagreement. Try from the top.
Yeah, it's obviously not a real apology.
It is a real apology, okay? It's just hard to be sincere. When you're doing a comedy podcast, you have a certain energy, okay? And then to suddenly get
like a rapist.
then to
that kind of
suddenly get
energy.
serious and try to do a serious thing is hard, okay?
You don't have to seriously apologize, but then it's like every apology is also then nullified by these comments like, I don't even think I could rape you. Hey.
It's a Rodney Dangerfield type of, ooh,
Yeah, it is.
ooh,
It is. Do you think he was ever sorry? Oh, hey, I'm sorry about that. Ooh, it looks good on you. Ooh. That's like his whole deal.
Hey, sorry for saying I'm gonna rape you there.
I wouldn't even if I wanted to though. Ooh.
Look, I want to apologize to Mid Salad and apologize to the audience. I've heard a lot of people say that was very upsetting to them. Obviously, as part of
Are you
doing a comedy
apologizing to the audience or are you apologizing to her?
I'm apologizing to her and the audience. I think it's important to apologize to both. I think it's important to apologize to both.
Not at the same time.
As part of doing a comedy podcast, you try a lot of things out. Sometimes you go over the line. You think something's going to be funny, and it's not. That was not funny. It was uncalled for, and I apologize.
Andrew Sabina for 10
All right.
says, I'm glad. Oh, yeah, that's your 6 alts because your fat feelings were hurt. Andy Johnson for 2. It's for their health. It's for their health. John Cookie for 5. Can we start a countdown for how long until Vito reports Dick to some organization to fuck up his business dealings?
I can't. Your Trump has enshrined you now.
Yeah, not now. Not now.
I can't.
Now
I
that he
can't
seems to know a
Maddox
thing.
you as much as I would like to. It's impossible.
I mean, I wish you could Maddox me. I'd get a bigger house.
I know.
Steven's lament for 8. If Vito wants to join the Weight Watchers Brotherhood, There
I
needs to
do
be a
not.
lengthy pledging
I
process.
have no
he's
interest.
not.
Thank you.
He's-
I don't want to be a part of it at all. Bobbert314 for 10. Great show, boys. Happy August. Thank you. Oh, HH.
HH.
Which means Happy August.
Happy August or Hulk Hogan? HH.
I come buckets for 2. I text married women, but never my friend's wife. Well, I saw Nick Rekieta trying to say he never texted his friend's wife, and that does not sound correct. Captain Cheese for 5. Glad to see Vito turned off the retard beam for tonight. Good show, Dick and Veets. Diamond G for 2. Vito just needed a good blowing out. He's back.
He's back.
Aggressive Dino for 5. I thought Vito was high energy today. Spider Eternal for 2. Sweet Jesus, put the hat back on Vito. I think you guys can tell I stopped taking the hair restoration medicine. It's gone. Andrew Sabina for 2. Vito became a hat guy when he started going bald. Yeah, it's gone. No more hair. Trio Doug for 5. I just want to say I saved the show again. Employee of the month. Trio Doug's doing an excellent job coordinating our show. Thank you very much. There's even talk about maybe having a guest. Is that true?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, that's what I've been told. Lex Ludendi for 5 says, my eyes.
My eyes.
Joseph Smuckatelli for 5. Dick is the living personification of chaos. It can be fun to watch in bits. Last episode, however, reveals too much. Riley and Friends for 5.
Oh, you gotta tuck your tampon string back in there, Joseph.
He's a
Schmuckatelli.
Destiny listener. Riley and Friends for 5.
Why don't you go write a fucking treat? Go write your PhD
Tell it
paper
to
in the
Destiny.
comments of the video over there. Jesus Christ!
I will say, Destiny said he wanted to...
sorry. Did I say Joseph? I meant a Dr. House, MD. Thanks for stopping by our stream and leaving a super chat, Dr. House, MD.
All right. Destiny did say he might come on the show again. It would be a good
That'd be
get.
great.
Riley and Friends for 5. We're all part of the pedo community. Spider Eternal for 2. F off, Vito. I came up with the Dale fix without you. I'm sure everybody did. I won't take credit for it. Rock the Cat.
Yeah, but you did. You're like, I said that right away.
I'm sure everybody came up with it. Rock the Casbah for 2. Skull Shaver Vito promo code. Please don't fire me. Can't fire me. I own half the show. You can end the show, but I mean, why would you end the comedy?
Pretty crafty.
Why would you end
Best
the
page in
comedy?
the universe for 2 says apologize for saying you touched my penis.
No.
Smiley face. Riley and Friends for 5. Vito, you can get out of the mid situation very easily. Just tell the world that you've chosen to live your life as a gay man. Johnny Rocket for 5. Reminder, Super Killer 2 will be free. Johnny Rocket for 5. The Maniac is still available on Indiegogo still. Mateo Roberto for 10. Vito, would you consider yourself a lol cow?
I mean, I guess I would have to understand. I don't understand what people consider a lol cow to be. I think a lol cow is like somebody who's just like completely devoid of any value other than being a like loser punching bag. And I'm sure there are people who would argue that that's what Vito is, but I think I provide pretty good banter. I bring in good problems. I don't know.
You had 2 TV problems, though.
No, I had a radio problem and a TV problem. That's not
okay. That's true.
Howard Stern did have a TV show briefly.
Yeah.
That's the problem, is that I brought in a TV show problem and a fucking radio problem.
You think that lol cows have no redeeming qualities at all?
I think they have minimal. I think the redeeming value they offer is offset by the entertainment that is gained out of, they're like fuck ups, So it would have to be.
No, what do you mean they're like fuck ups? At first you said they have no redeeming qualities. What do you mean by that?
Like, Boogie is funny. Boogie has made good, funny videos in the past. You can look at that, like, Francis shit, and you go, he actually did think this through. Like, it seems, like, completely retarded, but, like, there's a premise here. It's not terribly shot. It's well edited.
It's a fat guy flipping over a table, Yeah,
I mean, I guess it's not, like, highbrow or whatever, but, like, I do go, it's a little something. And, like, the character and the voice and whatever else, like, he has some talent. But at a certain point... Well, it's that he
blew it.
The entertainment value provided...
And now he's just taking baths with this hot, young girl. I don't even know if she's 18. right?
Well, yeah, now he's played into it and he goes, "Oh, I suck," and the whole thing is that I suck. And look, and it's not. That's why that whole lolcow podcast shit doesn't work, because you're like, well, what's the point of the lolcow if he's doing a bit? Like, that's the other thing.
Is he doing a bit?
Sometimes, like I saw like one episode where they're like, we're gonna take away Boogie's paycheck because he lied about having cancer.
Yeah,
and Boogie does this fake anger argument thing where he's like very indignant. He's like, you can't take away my money. If you take away my money, I'm going to quit the show, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, that's a bit. The man is goofing right now.
Right.
So, yeah, I would say a lolcow is somebody for whom whatever they're providing does not outweigh, just what entertainment value comes from shitting on them. I would hope I haven't reached that level.
Oh, I see. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is accurate, I think.
Well, doesn't that not make sense as the definition?
That sounds like a good definition. We can make more fun out of you than you can make.
There are people for whom, like DSP, that guy who plays video games, I'm sure they actually enjoy watching him play video games, but the amount of entertainment they get out of, like, making fucking highlight reels of how much he sucks probably outweighs what he himself
I don't get
provides.
that guy at all. I don't know anything about that guy at all.
And he's just, like, shitty at video games. And he wastes all his money.
Okay.
So I'll say this is, I think I got a lot of entertainment to provide. And that's...
So no. Is it yes or no, he said.
I could become a lolcow. It could happen. But ultimately... let's put it this way. Would you rather watch Biggest Problem with Dick and Vito, or would you rather watch people shitting on how much Biggest Problem sucks? I think people like this show. Am I crazy?
Are those the only two options?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
I think there's other. I think there could be other options.
I think people like this show.
Yeah, Riley and Friends. Flirk Respecter for 5. Live show for episode 200. No, in 2 weeks. No, absolutely not. Riley and Friends for 2. Vito is a new breed, a lol pig. Okay, Riley. I happen to know that Riley's like 350 pounds, so.
I
fat
don't
on
know
fat
that.
violence. Spider Eternal for 5. Vito couldn't join the Weight Watchers show if he wanted to. He's a fat woman. And next week's queen. And now Vito is minimizing my ideas. Go fuck yourself. You see, it's not worth it to try to say that you came up with something when this guy says it. Curb Tire for 2. How's progress on the other 3 comics for this year?
Well, actually, Superkiller 2 is going fucking great. So, that one's coming along swimmingly. And
Okay.
I'd like to get back to the other one.
Okay. And is there going to be a Super Killer drop tonight or this weekend?
Next week is when I'm aiming to drop it.
Do you have a day?
I don't. I'm not doing deadlines or whatever else. You guys are gonna get it when it's ready to go. But as you can see, look, we have it all printed out. All I'm doing is sending my notes to the letterer this weekend. I'm gonna finalize my notes, send them to him. He'll bang through them, and then you'll have it in your inbox.
Okay.
All the backers.
That's it, everybody.
Hey, look, it's that thing, that graphic with all the
we usually
people.
Play something. Do.
Do we normally play something? I don't. You could play the voted up stinger again. Don't play that. That's not good. Coup for 5. Dick, please yell at me so I can get a bingo for Biggest Problem bingo for the after show with Sean and Krim and Back the Maniac.
No, because you guys you guys yell at whom? Koof? You or Vito?
He wants
you
to
or
yell
Vito?
at Koof. You yell at Koof.
No, I'm not going to yell at you, and I'm not going to participate in this bingo game because you guys fucked up the bingo game. You can't all be playing the same board of bingo.
Card.
That's not how bingo works. You have to have separate. You have to have different bingos. So there's
that's too complicated. They're not going to do that. Riley and Friends for 2 says 350. You flatter me, sir. Stylonium says,
are you bigger
great
than 350,
show.
Riley? Get your fucking act together.
Andrew Sabina, I'd rather dry hump a porcupine. Albar Dundrick says, PK Taylor said he would host Biggest Problem if asked. Well, there you go. Now you got an exit strategy. And I think that's it.
All right, goodbye.
Bye.